I lost my V card. Almost. This story was a while ago, way back in high school. This girl I knew. She was pretty cool people. She was super vibey. Like, we liked the same music. She liked anime. She was like super cool. And I knew she liked me, but I didn't really like her like that, right? And I think eventually one day we exchanged Instagrams and, you know, kind of was just talking back and forth and like just getting to know her more, maybe more attracted to her. I'm not gonna lie. But we know how the conversations go, the back and forth daily conversations go. It eventually gets to that point where they start to get a little steamy. So yeah, they eventually became to the point where, hey, little niggas and niggettes, go ahead and like the video. It's free. Hey, you little Timmy, I see you. You Bob, Josh, Chris, go ahead and like it. Now let's get back to the video. We were talking about our wrestling skills. And mind you, I'm never wrestled before, but she had. So I wanted to start to wrestle. So I had to lie about my wrestling resume. You know, we were talking about our wrestling skills and she was talking as if she was like a Carlito, a MVP, or a Sheldon Benjamin. Using wrestlers to describe this is crazy. But yeah, I'm talking a big game. I'm talking like I'm Shawn Michaels, Triple H, John Cena. Just imagine the J. Cole song Wet Dreams and you will know exactly what I'm talking about. And you know, eventually we exchange addresses and you know, she comes over and we're vibing. I put on the horror movie, you know what I mean? But to skip all that, you know, and get to the point where it was time to wrestle, it was time to put on the wrestling gear, the protection, you know? And I was struggling to get the gear on. I couldn't get the gear on. And as I'm sitting there struggling, she's just sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting. And eventually she laughs at me. She laughs. And you know, that made the turtle go back into his shell. And so now I'm just sitting there laying with her embarrassed. She's kind of like reassuring me that everything's all right and all that. Oh my gosh, this was one of the most embarrassing days of my life. Oh man. You know, yeah. Super embarrassing. I guess the moral of the story is at least practice a little before you're gonna talk a big game.
Had to double back, I couldn't put it in a capsule. Paint got through my Germans, I'm refreshing all the tabs. Talking to my friends, observing time, I got a dash, bro. Dodging hella sin, this conversation is a trap. Tried to show you truth and then you went and turned your back.